Here we are looking at Trigger and MaxPax. And this best of 5, so it's a completely different matchup. Completely different players. We're gonna see... MaxPax is probably like... I wouldn't say he's the 4th race in PvP. But maybe you can call him that. Because he will be... the only one constantly going for his 1-gate expand styles. And it doesn't always have to be a 1-gate expand into a Stargate. It can also be a Robo, it can be a 4-gate, it can be a Twilight. The Twilight is very rare, but I've seen it. He basically does the 1-gate expand build. It's his, and he does it, and it's just... yeah. It seems like he's so incredibly difficult to break with that build. It's crazy. Probe scouting him. Yeah, the first map was hilarious, right? Beyond against Maru. The second game was actually very close. What? It's a proxy gate, so he does have 2 at home. It's a 3-gate with a proxy gate, and MaxPax is gonna, of course, go for his expand. And he's gonna double gate this up now. That's interesting. It's an interesting response. Did he scout this already? No. So he sees the 2-gate, he sees the 3rd-gate, I can't believe it. And he sees the Robo as well. Now, is he gonna throw down a Stargate after this? He's gonna make a shield battery first, and he will add a 3rd gate. So he's gonna go 3-gate himself, but he will lack that Robo production. And what is happening basically is, for now, instead of the Robo, he will be using shield batteries. He's gonna have that Probe on patrol to send down the pylon or the shield battery to block the shades. And of course, you don't make adepts yourself. Like, adepts are great at killing probes, but they're not the best at fighting units or unit fights. They're pretty decent against zealots, but that's about it. Oh, he could have probably let that finish. I mean, it's only sentries. They take a long time to actually kill your adept, so I wouldn't have hated it, because if you sync up the shots, you're gonna get the kills no matter what. Now, he wants to probably snowball this a little bit, but that also means that there's gonna be way more units here for MaxPax. Already 3 Stalkers warping in. 3 Stalkers, 3 sentries, pretty sick. And that's gonna take a while here. Oh, okay, so he was waiting for this here. Trigger was waiting for the Prism. But unfortunately, this got scouted, so immediately shield battery in the main, a 4th gate here. So MaxPax eventually will utilize his superior economy, even though you say, hey, he's only mining on 7 probes here. Well, it's 7 probes more than the Trigger has, and that's a lot. He's basically working on these efficient patches and then on a couple more. And he's just using that for shield batteries and pylons and more gateway units. Now he is kind of baiting them in, but they will not finish the shades. Immortal is here, that's some good force fielding, but those shield batteries are in range. They're working overtime. Like, one more force field over here might have been actually be able to push out all of these units from out of the range of those shield batteries, but look at that. 2 are depleted, a 3rd one is half energy, so the shield batteries actually holding strong here, and nothing really got killed. I'm not sure if the focus fire just wasn't there, but yeah, he only killed a sentry with that attack. I don't think that's how this should go. Now he's gonna shade in. 3 Stalkers are here, and he will start to kill some probes. But he's paying with a lot of units for these probe kills, and I mean, he's gonna kill a lot, but it's still not evening out. He's still behind MaxPax. He's actually behind a lot. Can we quickly look at this? It's insane, right? The advantage. So they will shade in. Will they shade though? No. But yeah, Trigger is playing this with a lot of adepts, and I'm not really sure why. If you would warp in way more stalkers, I mean, look at the army from MaxPax. He's not really spending units, it just keeps on growing. The Immortals are being microed here very nicely into the prism, but he started to lose all of these units, and I feel like that's when the chances of winning this game are gonna fade out as well here. Eventually these units have to die. Can you kill them all? I don't think so. Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Oh! He loses it. Oh god. What was that? Oh my god. I would have loved like an offensive shield battery while he was posturing over here. Just make a pylon over here and make a couple shield batteries. They can heal inside the fight. But yeah, this is over, man. As soon as he lost that prism with a half HP Immortal still inside. No. No way. What the fuck? AI viewers. Damn, man. Now we're going full AI whip. What the hell? AI viewers on Twitch? What the F, man? Are they gonna chat? Are they actually gonna look at your stuff? No, they're gonna chat. Are they gonna donate? Damn. So Trigger's trying to do the same again, but honestly, there is no chance of him getting anything done. MaxPax keeps on warping in more and more units. He's actually about to be supply blocked here in a moment, making more probes right now. Yeah. I just don't see it coming. I mean, Trigger has a little bit of an army again. He's making another prism. He's starting to run low on resources, by the way. You see this 100 on the mineral field. That means his income is gonna die down very soon. It's gonna be halved, and the one from MaxPax is still gonna be the full income, the one he was working with earlier. Yeah. There's so many shield batteries here as well. We have got 6 shield batteries assisting in this fight. One is to warp it in though. And I just don't think the prism micro is gonna be enough to make a difference here in this engagement. If we take a look at the units lost here and at the actual mining, we saw MaxPax has been mining about 600 more for 5 minutes. You can roughly say that. So 600 per minute more for 5 minutes, but they trade almost even a little bit more. The defender's advantage, of course, right? MaxPax is a little more efficient. And that means he has, what, 600 minerals for 5 minutes and 3,000 more resources at his disposal, and you can see that reflected in the army. In these shield batteries, 7 batteries to 0. Of course. And he's now going into a robo. 3 immortals, you need to be a little careful here. He cannot just A-move into this. But like, he doesn't even need to make a robo. Yeah, this is what he needs. He needs tanks. So even just going charge lot, getting a Twilight charge, the cheap upgrade, you don't even need Blink. That would be enough, but yeah, he can't even win against the probe pool. And look at that, guys. You see it down there. AI viewers? I've never seen that before. Is that a new thing? AI viewers? Crazy. Steamboat. Are they actually gonna... I'm kind of interested in what's the difference between bot viewers. Everybody knows bot viewers, right? It's just a number that inflates your stream. Doesn't really do anything for you. But what is AI viewers? Is that actually a different thing? Are they really... Is there AIs that will be watching the stream and shooting comments at you or something? Chatting with you? I mean, AI can do that, potentially. I can see that happen. They can do it with videos, so should be able to, or pictures and stuff. Could be able to do that, but that costs a lot of resources, doesn't it? Then you're buying like 1,000 or something. Maybe they just post random comments or something. I don't know. They all need accounts, AI accounts, and then they'll all prime sub to you. Oh god, no. Effing bot viewers. Okay, so MaxPax does take the first map here. Of course, in his one gate expand style. Now next map is gonna be Celestial Enclave, and we do have Trigger in the bottom left, and then we have MaxPax in the top right. Now this map, oh, why is he not walling at the ramp? Because surprise MFer, there's another ramp. Now MaxPax is gonna wall this one. Trigger could do the same, isn't doing it though. Interesting approach here. But honestly, like, if I would play MaxPax, I would just go Nexus first. Right? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna play 2-gate? I mean, of course he's gonna scout this, but honestly, like, you spent a pylon. This would be, you maybe, I guess a 17 Nexus. Yeah, that's usually when it hits. So it would be ready about now. You could skip a probe, make a 16 Nexus, or skip both gases or something. You probably have the 17, 16, 17 Nexus. Usually it's on 17. But yeah, like, he wouldn't be able to block it with a probe because it comes so late, right after his gateway is a gateway scout. I don't think it's in time. If you can kind of somehow get around that. And on this map you could even make it like in the back door. I know it sounds funny, but then it's only half base. But that's possible. Pylon, of course, aggressively here over the map. We're looking at Trigger, not at, I don't know, who would be... Showtime maybe, the Mauer. Play greedy style. I still need to ban the AI bot viewers. Let me do that. Okay. Done. Now there's a pylon to block and a Stargate. I think this is still open here, by the way. Trigger's gonna find his way out. It's gonna cancel the pylon, it's gonna make another one. Nope. So this is a robo and the gateway again, but the other way around. Last time it was the gateway first, then the robo. Now it's gonna be the robo first, then the gateway. And well, because I guess he wants to have a faster prism. He's gonna start in the mortal first, it seems like you need to... Oh, no, he's gonna actually get the prism, okay. And you can just go here. There was something clicked over there, okay, it's a stalker. You can also just go here, which is the funny thing. You can open this up as well. He sees the Zealot, he sees the entry, he sees the Oracle as well. He doesn't have a shield battery yet. He's gonna rally the Stalkers back at home. Is the Oracle gonna see anything? Doesn't seem like that's the case. Still doesn't even see the prism. Now the prism comes into vision, it's gonna drop into the main. He will shoot at the Stalker with the Stalker. And he will try to kill as many probes as he can with the Adepts. In the meantime, we do have the, as I said, the Oracle comes in a little bit too fast here. And in the end, it's almost even probe kills. And that means MaxPax is ahead because he has double production, right? And there's the Voyager. Oh no, it's shot. Oh god, no! So he gets the warp in, but he loses the prism. And he just nearly doesn't have... Like, he has way too little units over here. This series is just not going Trigger's way. He has a few unlucky moments. Of course, it's risky play he's doing, so it should be unrewarding if it fails, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. And it fails for a little bit unlucky reasons, I want to say. Like catching that warp prism. Oh, he's gonna catch the second one? Oh god, it just barely makes it out. And he loses a Void Ray, so this is a little bit of an overextension here from MaxPax. Trigger's gonna be happy with that moment, but he's also a little bit frustrated that the Prism is already down all that health. And the Oracle is gonna attack this, so no hidden sorceries here. That means literally this War Prism can only be used to juggle units backwards right now. Because it's so easy to snipe. Especially if you see it. Let me look at that. Immediately goes down. Sentries are gonna peel off the shields incredibly fast here. So sentry pushes are actually pretty good against shield batteries, all things considered, because they do so much damage against shields. I know it sounds a bit funny, but that is actually the way it goes. That's salad. That Zealot is still tanking all the damage. Did he lose anything in this fight? I don't think in this fight he has lost anything. Yeah. Trigger killed literally nothing. MaxPax killed 4 units, 6 units. He's about to kill the cybernetic score, but that's not what you want to get from an attack. He's dealing damage to everything. He doesn't kill anything. Now he gets the cybernetic score. No more shield batteries until he makes a new one. There's this. There it is. Okay, so now that might be the last hurrah, but there's still the shield battery from earlier. Guardian shield activated. Can the micro be strong? He's gonna catch the first Void Ray, but the Zealot's actually dealing a lot of damage here. Then he's gonna close the door for now. Can he catch one more Void Ray here? He's gonna go for the snipe. Doesn't get it. We need to see another round of whooping units here, but it's just so... Oh god, little money coming in right now. That's why. GG. GG, crème de la crème. Okay, that was the second map. Let's see if Trigger can bring it back. Ho ho ho. Okay. Trigger. MaxPax. Okay, it's still there. Alright, that was a weird lag. I think that was because I unmuted the mic, but something went wrong there. Yeah, it should be fine now. Probe scouts, both players go in the wrong direction here. We'll find each other maybe. Yep. Yep. Okay. I smell some proxy pylons. Not from this guy though. Just gonna go in for the scout. It's gonna confirm the double gate. And it's placed interestingly here. And close that off. Cybernetic score as well. That means this gate is not as exposed from the low ground, for example. That's the idea behind this kind of wall setup. That's a funny wall. Might wanna. He needs more than a pylon to block that off. It needs a big gateway. There is a Twilight. So Robo Twilight. 3 times the charm apparently. At least for proxies. Are we gonna see Blink or are we gonna see Glaives? Could be Glaives, but I'm kind of expecting it to be Blink. The other side, it's gonna be a Stargate. The all-round defense Swiss Army knife thing, probably the closest thing that Protoss has to that. And an adept going across the map. Look at that. Why is it the Swiss Army knife, you say, the Stargate? Well, it can make oracles, it can make void rays, it can make carriers. No, so basically you're gonna get that offensive, aggressive potential with the oracles to really shut your opponent's income. That was a very nice bait. It's gonna catch that one. And yeah. It also does. Did he see it? No. It also makes the Void Ray, which are so insanely powerful against these Stalkers in a defensive measure. So we're gonna get another proxied gateway here. 3-gate is the name of the game. Blink is gonna be it as well. Will the stasis trap actually help MaxPax here? Is this gonna be scouted? It's just randomly sending out this probe, gonna find it.
The enemy has discovered us.
Yeah. It's not that there's gonna be anything that changes from this scout though. We're gonna have a 4-gate actually. Which will not be seen yet. He sees the 3rd gate, he doesn't know about the 4th gate. You kind of have to anticipate, hey, he's making a proxy tech structure, that means they should probably, and it's gonna be Twilight, right? So there needs to be something around them. Okay, you can actually block this one problem. That's a really good blink to defuse that stasis trap. And well, now the Stalkers are here. Can they blink hard enough? We do have cannons actually. That's a very interesting change here of pace. That also means though that you could just blink through this area and just walk past everything, try to snipe the pylons. Cannons do have one more range, but if you can go and snipe from this area, you're probably outranging that cannon. Oh, he does blink into the cannons. It's gonna kill the wall first. Not sure if I like... Oh, what? Him engaging on the static D here. Okay, so now there's a stasis trap. He's gonna try to snipe down these cannons, but they buy a lot of time. Oh, the void rays. It's not 3 void rays. No, that's what the cannons are there for. They're just buying the time for the void rays to get up in numbers. Oh, he blinks in 1 stalker. Is he gonna get caught by this stasis trap? So this guy's blink is off cooldown or on cooldown. He cannot escape. I want him to just walk into them and just blink out whenever the cooldown's ready. I mean, blinking in and then not committing to the fight, I'm not sure if I like that idea at all, because now this Stalker can't retreat. He's basically a Stalker for free. Okay, so he covers this one at least. So he recovers the Stalker. MaxPax is gonna start to fight with some workers here, but double Immortal and 4 Void Rays. Does jump on the first Immortal, but look at these Stalkers, a lot of them are very low, and my god. Void Ray Immortal is just plowing through Stalkers like crazy. There's another Immortal just popping here. Popping and ready. Oh boy. Trigger again with an offensive blink. He already lost so many units though. 17 Stalkers have been fallen here. And on the other side, mostly Static D and 3 Immortals. That's all that has been killed. The Adept that went in aggressively. Did he even kill a worker yet? I guess 5, yeah. Man, the Void Ray even stays alive. Now he finally gets the kill, but there's still 4 Void Rays, and it seems like this is just not working out.